unread books. When unscrambled, all that they say is M dash framed by quotation marks. Somewhere else, something else hears the noise and nods its head from immense distances. This is no longer a mess. Part of you wants to believe me, but part of you isn't yet totally off of your meds. Part of you senses that all of the story is totally making no sense. Somewhere else, something else hears the noise and nods its head from immense distances. The color of infinity inside an empty glass. I'm squinting my eye and turning off and on and on and off the light. It's for this experimental film which nobody knows about and which I'm still figuring out what's going to go in my experimental film. Yeah, you're all gonna be in this experimental film, and even though I can't explain it, I already know how great it is. I already know the ending. It's the part that makes your face implode. I don't know what makes your face implode, but that's the way the movie ends. And in my experimental film, which nobody knows about, but which I'm still figuring out, your face implodes at my experimental film. Yeah, you're all gonna be in this experimental film, and even though I can't explain it, I already know how great it is. Even though I can't explain it, I already know how great it is. The color of infinity inside an empty glass. It's for this experimental film which nobody knows about and which I'm still figuring out what's going to go in my experimental film. Yeah, you're all gonna be in this experimental film, and even though I can't explain it, I already know how great it's gonna. Yeah, you're gonna be in this experimental film, and even though I can't explain it, I already know how great it is. Even though I can't explain it, I already know how great it is. Glass of milk, standing in between extinction in the cold and explosive radiating growth. So the warm blood flows through the large four-chambered heart, maintaining the very high metabolism rate they have. Mammal, mammal, their names are called. They raise a paw, the bat, the cat, dolphin and dog, koala bear and hog. One of us might lose his hair, but you're reminded that it once was there. From the sonic wail to the monkey with no tail. So the warm blood flows with the red blood cells lacking nuclei through the large four-chambered heart, maintaining the very high metabolism rate they have. Mammal, mammal, their names are called. They raise a paw, the bat, the cat, dolphin and dog, koala bear and hog, placenta, the sister of her brother marsupial. Their cousin called monotreme, dead uncle Halotheria. Mammal, mammal, their names are called. They raise a paw, the bat, the cat, dolphin and dog, koala bear and hog, the fox, the ox, giraffe and shrew, echid and the caribou. I can't talk, I gotta go. Don't call me back, I won't get the door. Got to focus on the job, 'cause I got a new job, climbing the walls. I was grinding my teeth, I was wasting my youth and using up my teeth. Now I'm done chewing my nails, hanging my head, chasing my tail. It got so bad I quit my job, and I got a new job, climbing the walls. Too much junk, too much junk. Can we please clear out this house? In the trunk, and then we'll take it all to the dump. Then we won't need the car, 'cause we'll stay where we are, and I'll have all this room. I got tired of pacing the floor, sick of it all, I'm done with the floor. Walked away ever since I got a new job, climbing the walls. I was grinding my teeth, I was wasting my youth and using up my teeth. Now I'm done chewing my nails, hanging my head, chasing my tail. It got so bad I quit my job, and I got a new job, climbing the walls. The deep end, the deep end. People talk a lot, but they don't know. They pretend, they pretend. They don't really know how deep it goes. Now I'm misunderstood. Thought the wall was just good for staring blankly at. I got tired of pacing the floor, sick of it all, I'm done with the floor. Walked away ever since I got a new job, climbing the walls. Now I'm done chewing my nails, hanging my head, chasing my tail. It got so bad I quit my job, and I got a new job, climbing the walls. Got a new job, climbing the walls. Got a new job, climbing the walls. I got handed an Ayn Rand sandwich straight from the can. It tasted so bland. I asked a lass to pass me a glass of Engels' conditions of the working class. Right away they dragged me to the committee to explain my un-American activity. They're gonna see they made a mistake. mission now. I only need to plug in the headphone jack so I can listen to my backing track. I'm not jealous of the zealous or anarchics with guitar picks and the fascists have their outfits, but I don't care for the outfits. What I care about is music, and the communists have the music. Yes, the communists have the music. Oh, the communists have the music. I hear a melody, and just as suddenly I know who I'm supposed to be. I'm not partial to the marshal or the plutocrats in their beaver hats, and the fascists have the outfits, but I don't care for the outfits. What I care about is music, and the communists have the music. Yes, the communists have the music. Oh, the communists have the music. We've been driving around from one end of this town to the other and back, but no one's ever seen us driving our Econoline van, and no one's ever heard of our band. We're the Mesopotamians, Sargon, Hammurabi, Ashurbanipal, and Gilgamesh, and they wouldn't understand a word we say, so we'll scratch it all down into the clay, half believing there will sometime come a day someone gives a damn. Maybe when the concrete has crumbled to sand. We're the Mesopotamians, Sargon, Hammurabi, Ashurbanipal, and Gilgamesh. The Mesopotamish sun is beating down and making cracks in the ground, but there's nowhere else to stand in Mesopotamia, the kingdom where we secretly reign, the land where we invisibly rule as the Mesopotamians, Sargon, Hammurabi, Ashurbanipal, and Gilgamesh. This is my last stick of gum. I'm gonna cut it up so everybody else gets some, except for Ashurbanipal, who says my haircut makes me look like a Mohenjo-Daran. Hey, Ashurbanipal, I'm a Mesopotamian, Sargon, Hammurabi, Ashurbanipal, and Gilgamesh. We're the Mesopotamians, Sargon, Hammurabi, Ashurbanipal, and Gilgamesh. Hey man, I thought that you were dead. I thought you crashed your car. No man, I've been right here this whole time playing bass guitar for the Mesopotamians. We're the Mesopotamians, Sargon, Hammurabi, Ashurbanipal, Sargon, Hammurabi, Ashurbanipal, and Gilgamesh. We're the Mesopotamians, Sargon, Hammurabi, Ashurbanipal, and Gilgamesh. Get out of the car, put down the phone, take off that stupid looking hat you wear. I'm gonna die if you touch me one more time. Well, I guess that I'm gonna die no matter what. Love people are don't you want to be understood? I've got a match, your embrace and my glance. I've got a match, your embrace and my glance. Do you smile 'cause I'm funny, said the man. I wasn't joking and I meant the thing I said. Not at all, said the woman to the man. I was thinking of an unrelated thing. Unconnected and free. No relationship to anything. How come you never look me in the eye? Aren't you listening to me, said the man. Not at all, said the woman to the man. I'm still thinking of an unrelated thing. Somewhere other than here. Something else besides the man. Please explain the expression on your face. Then I'll know what's beneath it, said the man. No, you won't, no, you won't, said the woman to the man. I'll be thinking of an unrelated thing. I'll be thinking of an unrelated thing. Thank you for going back in time and thwarting my assassin. And while we're laughing about it, I know you didn't really do that. This was a test and you failed. Before you fire, I should inform you, one of us is a double. I took the trouble to swap ties. Somebody taps you on the shoulder. You don't know who is your friend. Let's all just take a deep breath and slowly lower our weapons to the floor. I am alone in the three-part folding mirror on the bathroom door. I am alone in the three-part folding mirror on the bathroom door. Everyone take off your disguises. I see you and your brother dressed as each other this time. So now it appears the double-crossers have been too clever by half. The fox has been outfoxed again. The row of smug expressions all arrayed around are wiped away. So let's all just take a deep breath and slowly lower our weapons to the floor. I am alone in the three-part folding mirror on the bathroom door. I am alone in the three-part folding mirror on the bathroom door. I'm by myself in the three built a little empire out of some crazy garbage called the blood of the exploited working class. But they've overcome their shyness, now they're calling me your highness, and the world screams, kiss me, son of God. I destroyed the bond of friendship and respect between the only people left who'd even look me in the eye. Now I laugh and make a fortune off the same ones that I tortured, and the world screams, kiss me, son of God. I look like Jesus, so they say, but Mr. Jesus is very far away. Now you're the only one here who can tell me if it's true that you love me and I love me. I built a little empire out of some crazy garbage called the blood of the exploited working class. But they've overcome their shyness, now they're calling me your highness, and the world screams, kiss me, son of God. Yes, the world screams, kiss me, son of God. In the world we call our home, there's lots of room to roam, plenty of time to turn mistakes into rhyme. There's a place for those who love their poetry. It's just across from the sign that says prose only. So leave me like a band with a chick singer say, got me these wildly drama-ons. If you dig me to the RNDC with a look to the way we know. For everyone with dollar signs in his eyes, there must be hundreds that look at you as if you're some kind of rhythm section wanted. No others need apply to the rhythm section wanted. I'll tell you why. Hats off for the new age hairstyle made. Bounce hats off for you, so as megaphone speaks softly, drive a Sherman tank, laugh hard at song way to the bank. Do you sing like I'm on purpose? You guys must be into the Eurythmics. For everyone with dollar signs in his eyes, there must be hundreds that look at you as if you're some kind of rhythm section wanted. No others need apply to the rhythm section wanted. And here's the reason why. Softly drive the Sherman tank, laugh hard, it's a long way to the bank. You sing like I'm on purpose. You guys must be into the Eurythmics. For everyone with dollar signs in his eyes, there must be hundreds that look at you as if you're some kind of rhythm section wanted. No others need apply to the rhythm section wanted. And here's the reason why. Rhythm section wanted. Unconscious thing you do. When you turn around to look, it's gone behind you. On its face, it's wearing your confused expression. Where your eyes don't go, where your eyes don't go, a part of you is hovering. It's a nightmare that you'll never be discovering. You're free to come and go, or talk like Curtis Blow, but there's a pair of eyes back of your head. Every jumbled pile of person has a thinking part that wonders what the part that isn't thinking of. Should you worry when the skull head is in front of you, or is it worse because it's always waiting where your It's a nightmare that you'll never be discovering. You're free to come and go, or talk like Curtis Blow, but there's a pair of eyes in back of your head. His broomstick arms and does a parody of each unconscious thing you do. When you turn around to look, it's gone behind you. On his face, it's wearing your confused expression where your eyes don't go. I returned a bag of groceries, accidentally taken off the shelf before the expiration date. I came back as a bag of groceries, accidentally taken off the shelf before the date stamped on myself. Did a large procession wave their torches as my hand fell in the basket? Everybody dancing on the casket. Now it's over, I'm dead, and I haven't done anything that I want. Or I'm still alive, and there's nothing I want to do. I will never say the word procrastinate again. I'll never see myself in the mirror with my eyes closed. I didn't apologize for when I was 8 and I made my younger brother have to be my personal slave. Did a large procession wave their torches as my head fell in the basket? And was everybody dancing on the casket? Now it's over, I'm dead, and I haven't done anything that I want. Or I'm still alive, and there's nothing I want to do. So I won't sit at home anymore, and you won't see my head in the window, and I won't be around ever anymore, and I'll be up there on the wall at the store. I returned a bag of groceries, accidentally taken off the shelf before the expiration date. I came back as a bag of groceries, accidentally taken off the shelf before the date stamped on myself. Did a large procession wave their torches as my head fell in the basket? And was everybody dancing on the casket? Now it's over, I'm dead, and I haven't done anything that I want. Or I'm still alive, and there's nothing I want to do. Now it's over, I'm dead, and I haven't done anything that I want. Or I'm still alive, and there's nothing I want to do. There's only 2 songs in me, and I just wrote the third. Don't know where I got the inspiration or how I wrote the words. Spent my whole life just digging up my music's shallow grave for the 2 songs in me and the third one I just made. A rich man once told me, hey, life's a funny thing. A poor man once told me that he can't afford to speak. Now I'm in the middle like a bird without a beak, 'cause there's just 2 songs in me, and I just wrote the third. Don't know where I got the inspiration or how I wrote the words. Spent my whole life just digging up my music's shallow grave for the 2 songs in me and the third one I just made. So I went to the president and I asked old what's his name, has he ever gotten writer's block or something like the same? He just started talking like he was on TV. If there's just 2 songs in you, boy, what do you want from me? So I bought myself some denim pants and a silver guitar, but I politely told the ladies you'll still have to call me sir, 'cause I have to keep my self-respect. I'll never be a star since there's just 2 songs in me, and this is number 3.
Don't hate the villain, hate the villanelle with these picky rules and odd jigsaw rhymes, curses. These verses are my prison cell. At school I ran from the very first bell, the teacher's ruler, those maddening chimes. Don't hate the villain, hate the villanelle. Joking in class, oh, the words I misspell, mumbles and stammers, but are those real crimes? Curses, these verses are my prison cell. If someone could hear, for someone to tell, but friends have all fled to faraway climes. Don't hate the villain, hate the villanelle. I solve this puzzle but tumble through hell. These words are fractions when I needed primes. Curses, these verses are my prison cell. My hand disappears as I wave farewell. This gentle quicksand turns into hard times. Don't hate the villain, hate the villanelle. Curses, these verses are my prison cell.
I saw the best minds of my generation destroyed by madness, starving, hysterical. I should be allowed to glue my poster. I should be allowed to think. I should be allowed to glue my poster. I should be allowed to think. I should be allowed to think. I should be allowed to think. And I should be allowed to learn the merest idea. If by random when one occurs to me, if necessary, leave paper stains on the gray utility pole. I saw the worst bands of my generation applied by magic marker to drywall. I should be allowed to shoot my mouth off. I should have a calling show. I should be allowed to glue my poster. I should be allowed to think. I should be allowed to think. I should be allowed to think. And I should be allowed to blur the merest idea. If by random when one occurs to me, if necessary, leave paper stains on the gray utility pole. I am not allowed to ever come up with a single original thought. I am not allowed to make the criminal government agent who allowed to feel. I should be allowed to glue my poster. I should be allowed to think. I should be allowed to think. I should be allowed to think. And I should be allowed to blur the nearest idea if by random whim one occurs to me. But sadly this can never be. I am not allowed to think. 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 Sir, hand, or is it ma'am? I fell out of my right place again. And you considered me. And now I'm where a snail has to be. I want to thank you for putting me back in my snail shell. I want to thank you for putting me back in my snail shell. Was it something you would do for anybody? Was it what you'd only do for me? I need to know because you see I want to thank you for putting me back in my snail shell. Friend, look what you gave. And how can you ever be repaid? How may I give you a hand from the position at your feet where I stand? So let me thank you for putting me back in my snail shell. I'd like to thank you for putting me back in my snail shell. Was it something you would do for anybody? Was it what you'd only do for me? I need to know because you see I want to thank you for putting me back in my snail shell. Thank you. Grow the nanobots.
Grow the nanobots up.
Grow them in the cracks.
Grow them in the cracks in the sidewalk. Wind the nanobots up.
Wind them up and ask
Wind them up and ask them a question. Raise the yellow bots up.
Raise them up and make
Raise them up and make them respect us. Wind the marching bots up.
Wind them up and wish
Wind them up and wish them away. What with all the hullabaloo, we very nearly forgot about you. Now all the old troubles will soon be at an end, and all the new ones will begin when we send the signal to the newborn citizenship of the micronations. Sleeper cells awaken now, this is your time. Hear the voices calling to their confederates. See the tiny figures testing their limbs. Stand back and watch them grow the nanobots up. Grow them in the cracks in the sidewalk. Wind the nanobots up. Wind them up and wish them away. The sun is rising in the wrong place. I would decorate the room, but there's no more space. All I see is pictures of matchstick men. I turn my back for 2 minutes and they're grown again. Rearranging beds, eating what's available in some hand-me-downs, making do with leftovers, bunking up, sharing comic books, sitting 3D on each other's laps in a van stacked up on other vans, driving on a tidal wave where they grow the nanobots up.
Grow the nanobots.
Grow them in the cracks in the sidewalk. Wind the nanobots up.
Wind the nanobots.
Wind them up and wish them away. Raise the yellow bots up.
Raise the yellow bots.
Raise them up and make them respect us. Wind the marching bots up.
Wind the marching bots.
Wind them up and get them to send us signal to the newborn citizenship of the micronations. Sleeper cells awaken now. This is your time.
Everything right is wrong again, just like in the long, long trailer. All the dishes got broken and the car kept driving, and nobody would stop to save her. Wake me when it's over, touch my face, tell me every word has been erased. Don't you want to know the reason why the cover's not appealing? Don't you get the feeling that everything that's right is wrong again? You're a weasel overcome with dish. Weasel overcome, but not before the damage done. Not healing doesn't stop the feeling. Everything right is wrong again, just like in the long, long trailer. All the dishes got broken and the car kept driving, and nobody would stop to save her. And now the song is over now, and now the song is over now, and now the song is over now, the song is over now. Everything right is wrong again. Every movement falls, every fraud is once again. Every five and dime's been gained and spent. Tell me that you like my tapestry. Draw the line, divine, laugh and scream. You know everything that happens, so I know you are the voice that makes me silent, not that says that everything that's right is wrong again. You're a weasel overcome with dish. Weasel overcome, but not before the damage done. Not healing doesn't stop the feeling. Everything right is wrong again, just like in a long, long trailer. All the dishes got broken and the car kept driving, and nobody would stop to save her. And now the song is over now, and now the song is over now, and now the song is over now, the song is over now. tentative movements mistakenly seen as improvements. Nearing perfection, but wisely electing to shun my reflection, preferring instead circumspection. Cheese and chalk do not talk, but their eyes synchronize with the secret rhythm, which is a way one could say that I love you for psychological reasons. Mumbling failure in jail, my extremities flail, and I wail though my arms and my legs to the chair are nailed. Under the table, unwilling, unable, the torture's medieval, the dream is a fable with feeble wings. Why does the mouse share the house with the louse? They won't say, but they feel their feelings. Doesn't subtract from the fact that I love you for psychological reasons. Reasons I can't really go into now. Reasons we should probably not get into right now. I'm ashamed to admit I'm afraid of assuming the blame for my lame abnegation of greatness and pain. Brain in a jar, in a car, in reverse, I'm rehearsing the way I'll replay how to say, how to be where you are. Flammable, undiagrammable sentiments pass between animal beings. Hard to explain, but it's plain that I love you for psychological reasons. Why does the mouse share the house with the louse? They won't say, but they feel their feelings. Doesn't subtract from the facts that I love you for psychological reasons. Reasons I can't really go into now. Reasons we should probably not get into right now.
Why is the world in love again? Why are we marching hand in hand? Why are the ocean levels rising up? It's a brand new record for 1990. There might be Giant's brand new album, Fly.
I know you deceived me, couldn't sleep last night. Now my tear stains on the wall reflect an ugly sight. I can see your secrets, no need to confess. Everyone looks naked when you know the world's a dress. The world's a dress, a place that's worn, a sad poem that reflects a sad mess. I'll repeat it for those who may not have already guessed. The world's a dress. Life's parade of fashion just leaves me depressed. Under every garment I can see the world's a dress. Call the men of science and let them hear the song. Tell them Albert Einstein and Copernicus were wrong. The world's a dress, a place that's warm,